Do you want to become a more fluent and confident English speaker? All you have to do is follow this one simple trick. There is one thing that you can do to help you become much more fluent in English. You probably aren't doing this now. And because you aren't, it is hindering your progression. You wonder what it could be and how one thing that you aren't doing could be slowing you down and making you learn in an unnatural way. Most people don't realize that they are learning wrong. They don't know how to learn a language in the right way. Let me tell you now what you have to do. You need to start learning like a baby learns a language. From zero. A child is not taking words or grammar from their own language and trying to translate it. They are simply taking in the language through immersion. When we try to translate, it slows us down. We are also much more afraid to make mistakes and aren't spontaneous. When a child speaks, they have no fear. They don't care if they say something wrong. They just say it. They are simply trying to communicate their thoughts and ideas. When they get the message across, they know that that is the point of speaking. If you are not trying to compare English to your own language, you will definitely speak much faster and without hesitation. This will automatically make you sound much more natural. When you speak faster, a native speaker will not notice your mistakes. When you speak slow, it is much easier for the person that you are speaking to notice your errors. A good thing about practicing with people who are from the United States is that there are so many foreigners here. We are used to second language learners. Honestly, we don't pay attention to your mistakes. I guarantee that you probably notice your own mistakes more than the listener does. Don't be so hard on yourself. Also, realize that the more that you speak, the better and more confident you will get. If you allow yourself to be afraid, you are stopping yourself from progressing as fast as you can. Believe me, I have learned 2 other languages, and I know what it is like to feel nervous or frightened. But I also realize that that doesn't help me. If you are living in an English-speaking country, take advantage of your living situation. Don't immerse yourself with people who speak your own language. Venture out and communicate with people who speak English. I have definitely noticed that people who live here tend to live in communities where the majority of people speak their language. When they go to the store, they speak their own language. When they go to a restaurant, they speak their own language. When they go to work, they speak their language. This is a mistake if you want to learn English. I have friends that purposely get a job where no one speaks Spanish. They are forced to learn quickly. It is a matter of survival. They have to sink or swim, and they swim. Most of them don't even realize how fast they are learning when they are using it every day and are immersed in it. This is exactly how I learned one of the languages that I know. I got a job where people only spoke that language. At At first, it was very difficult, stressful, and anxiety-provoking for me. But within a few months, I didn't even realize that the stress started to reduce, and I was getting faster and more confident. It was far better than taking any language learning class. Immersion is the key. Force yourself to use the language every day. This will take away the fear and will cause sudden growth. You will find yourself becoming fluent. Remember, a child learns through immersion. So should you. So, this is my simple trick that you should follow if you want to get fluent in English fast. It is very simple and uncomfortable, but trust me, it works. If you find that you are in a situation where you live in a country or place where English is not spoken, then you will have to find other ways. Try to meet an English-speaking friend online. See if you can do video chats to practice with them. Do this as many times a week as they are willing. Remember, the more you practice, the faster you will learn. There are language exchange websites where you can meet friends who speak English who want to learn Spanish. Take the time that you speak with them and divide it in half. Speak English only for half of the time for you to practice, and Spanish only for half of the time for them to practice. Do not bend when it is your turn to practice English. Keep speaking in English only, even if you are nervous. Trust me, this is the best way to learn. If you are unsure of a word, don't say it in Spanish. Try to find another word or words that you can say to explain that word. The English speaker will help you find the correct word. This is my advice for all of you. Keep practicing every day. You can do it. If you have found that my advice is helpful, do me a favor and click like down below. Write me a comment on other ways that you find is useful for practicing and have helped you become more fluent. Have you subscribed to our channel yet? If not, click on subscribe. Also, remember to click on the little bell below so that you receive notifications when I upload new videos. This way, you won't miss out on any videos that I publish. You want to take advantage of every opportunity that you have to practice. We also have an ebook that you will want to check out. It's a chance for you to practice commonly used English words and sentences. It will help you improve your English in just 90 days. This ebook has you commit to 90 days for about 10 minutes each day to practice your English. It works on English listening with audio and pronunciation as you repeat the words and sentences after me. Check it out at this website. Thanks so much, Blabonitos. You guys are absolutely amazing. Also, visit our other channels to learn even more English. Inglés Express and Inglés para ti. See you guys soon. You are wonderful and are the best. Ciao, Blabonitos.